Hey, before we start the show, just wanted to let you know that No Inner Monologue is available on all your favorite podcast providers. And now on YouTube. Don't forget to check us out on social media at No Inner Pod on Instagram and Twitter, and No Inner Monologue on Facebook. Now, enjoy the show. Previously on No Inner Monologue.
Let's see.
Okay.
What
anyways,
does the
but let's
internet
go with
say?
spoiler alert. So I have never seen this finale, but I have always heard that the last episode reveals that the littlest hobo, this dog, is an alien.
And he gets shot up into space.
He gets shot up into space.
Or he
gets
pulled in like via tractor beam.
Yeah, okay. We need to watch this fucking thing and do a live
like
watch.
a full episode?
Yes, because
Were they half hours or like
it was,
full?
I can't
like an
imagine
hour?
you did an hour of following a dog.
From the 7-ish Studios in Mississauga, Ontario, it's the No Inner Monologue podcast.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of the No Inner Monologue.
We're in a different space. Ooh, that was a little loud. Sorry.
Kind of loud, eh? Yeah, you're in a different space with us today. Well, I'm Dwayne Narone. I should probably introduce
Hi, Dwayne.
myself first, and then with
I've
us
missed
today-
you.
Missed me? I think I've seen you for the last 3 days straight,
We hung out like last night.
and we were at soccer the day before that. I see you more than you see your roommate sometimes.
Or girlfriend.
Yeah, or girlfriend. Yeah.
My girlfriend is currently in Michigan.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's visiting her aunt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. What's she?
Sup, Detroit?
I don't ask what she's doing because I just said it.
Yeah, she's visiting her aunt. I
Yeah,
heard
so
that.
you were about to ask what she's doing in Michigan, aren't you?
No.
And also
maybe.
with us is creepy Uncle Manny,
The creepiest of uncles.
who
the
maybe
sexiest of uncles.
It's still creepy
Yo,
when you say
what
it.
the fuck? Is that the things you say to your nephews?
No.
Hey, little man, I'm real sexy.
Imagine being. Doesn't that put like a red dot on your house right away?
Yeah, it
Well, it
has.
has already.
It should.
There's a red dot currently
Dude.
in our house, in this house.
The red dot follows you wherever you go,
Yeah.
which is why none of my neighbors have kids.
You're like the worst Santa Claus tracker ever.
Jesus.
He's like the Krampus.
Oh god. Anyways,
Wasn't that movie released last year?
or the year
Well, they've
before.
released a few Krampuses.
Yeah.
But Krampus is a whole thing in the Santa Claus lore, though.
Did you know that Santa Claus's coat was blue prior to Coca-Cola advertising for him and changing
Yes.
it to red?
I thought it was brown.
They weren't advertising for him. They made him a mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, and I read
didn't,
another.
I didn't think it was blue. I thought it was brown.
Oh, it was blue, like a royal blue.
Manny, could you just refresh your page and tell us what?
And then the other one as well. Here's another fun Santa Claus
That's
fact I
funny
read
because
into.
Manny is trying to buy con tickets while we're.
He's trying to go to Comic Con, but if he refreshes the page, it's
He
all
loses
over.
his spot in line.
So if you hear him intermittently joining the podcast, not
Oh,
on
did
that
you
page.
see that dirty look he gave us
Yeah, no, look
for
at him.
saying that he's trying to buy con tickets while
mad he
on the
is.
show? He's so mad at us.
I'm never mad.
Bullshit, you're never mad.
So, anyways,
Dude,
us
I've
more.
seen you act like an angry chihuahua. It's the most funniest thing ever.
Tell us more about the lottery commission.
the lottery commission. Yeah, lottery. Here's another fun Santa Claus fact. Do you guys know the M&M's commercial where they run into Santa and they're like, he exists, and then Santa's like, they do exist, and he
Yeah.
passes out?
Yeah.
Well, that actor makes like $10K every year from residuals.
Of course.
Yeah.
That was great.
I thought you were gonna tell us like, oh, that part was completely ad libbed.
I bet a lot of Will Ferrell's movies are ad-libbed.
That's like well known.
Yeah.
That a lot of it is improv. They like they have
That's
like
kind of the nature of improv.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like they have like some of the best improv actors in the world in those movies.
Like James Caan.
You picked the one movie. The one movie.
I don't know who James Caan is.
Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know?
No, I really don't know. What is it? What else has he been in?
Oh God.
Las Vegas, the television
Yeah.
series.
I'm not gonna laugh at that. I watched all 5 seasons of that.
How
show.
was that show?
That was the same episode every episode.
Fair
It was
enough.
good.
So like
But it
CSI
ended on
Miami.
a cliffhanger, which was very upsetting.
Was that?
Oh, come back for another episode to finish it off.
Yeah, pretty much. But they never did.
You still haven't figured out who James Caan is, eh?
No.
He's Scott Kahn's father.
Yeah. We did this to him last night at the restaurant too. He mentioned like a movie reference.
I figured he would know who Scott Kahn is. He's become quite a he's starting to become quite the bro these days. So
He is. He's all broed out right now.
do you remember Ready to Rumble?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's in that.
Scott Kahn is the not David Arquette in that.
Ah, okay.
What happened
You still
to your-
haven't figured out who
what
James
happened to your
Caan is.
voice there?
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
I would like to explain. We are set up in a different room in the house, which would explain the different sort of reverb you're hearing in the background.
All right, then, Kathleen Turner.
And my voice, yeah, I'm still fighting illness.
Well, okay, so we're trying to do
You want
something.
some white blood cells?
Not from you, gross.
Those aren't blood cells.
Those are a different kind of cells that I don't want from you. Thank you. I can
Another
make my
fun-
own very much.
Another fun fact is that
No.
a man has enough sperm. Well, the one individual man has enough sperm in his body to impregnate every woman on Earth.
Good to know.
Patient seems incorrect.
I know. I just have all these random facts today. I don't know why.
Is that what's showing up on the San Diego Comic Con?
No. It's saying preview night. Oh, fuck you, man. I ain't buying preview night tickets.
Yes, you are.
You so should. So okay,
Okay.
why have we set up in a different room?
Okay, so last week
Because there's a voice.
Shut the fuck up, Manny.
we talked about The Littlest Hobo. And we talked about how the final episode had something to do with them being an alien. So,
In our like obsession in this, one of us
well, there was me. I was like,
Yes.
I needed to find out, actually see this.
to see if it
Because I
actually
feel
was true.
Yeah, to see if this is actually true. Because this is a weird thing where, like, somebody mentioned it to me, somebody told it to me, but then one of you guys have seen the episode. Or
Claim to have.
Claim to have seen
I think
the
it was
episode.
me.
Yeah, so whatever. So, like, this is the thing. And this is like, so it's not like a quiet thing. Everybody has mentioned this Littlest Hobo alien episode.
Yeah. It's like
So I went and watched the final episode of The Littlest Hobo.
the Bernstein Bears.
But I watched the final episode of The Littlest Hobo, and that was not the case.
No, it's not.
So now I was on a chat on Sunday with you guys going, what in the fuck is going on? Why do all of us have this memory of this thing?
This Littlest Hobo thing.
Yeah.
Honestly,
There's a voice.
it could be a fucking like SCTV sketch.
Maybe.
No, I think it's a Mandela effect thing.
But it can't be a Mandela
It
effect.
falls into that Mandela effect thing.
See, the thing is, though, I understand people remember things differently.
Yeah.
And statistically, our memories fail us more than we realize.
Most of the time we finish these podcasts and can't remember what we talked about.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay. So
If it's not recorded, I have no idea what it is.
no, that is actually very true. From moment to moment, Manny's never quite sure what he said.
No.
anyways.
He has told us many a lie and stories and has not been able to corroborate any of it.
I'm pretty sure I'm more on the spectrum now of thinking he's not a liar and more just Dory the fish.
Dory the fucking fish.
So this is a very special episode.
So what? Yeah.
On
so
a very special episode of No Inner Monologue.
You just repeated what he said and said the name of the show.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did. a la Clone High.
You know, Clone High is mocking other things when they
Oh, actually, no, I didn't.
move on.
He just figured that out.
So, while we were on this chat, Manny ended up finding an episode called The Littlest Hobos, The Genesis Tapes. And it's a 2-part episode. So
Yeah.
This is about an hour. And we're going to do a watch-along. So what you're going to do is, if you are at home and you want to watch along with us, go onto YouTube, type in The Littlest Hobo, Season 5, Episode 13, The Genesis Tapes,
Yeah.
Part 1 and 2. They should show up together. And we will watch this. It's uploaded by a guy named Arty, A-R-T-Y. And we're gonna watch this with you. The sound over here is gonna be pretty low. This is us watching it for the first time as well.
Yeah, we're watching it for the first time.
We're
So
watching classic Canadian television show.
so to our American audience, this is Canadiana at its finest if you've never seen it.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play
'Cause I know
You
we
can
have
hear
some
something in the
American
background.
friends.
It's Manny because
Yeah.
his house is massive, but he decided to go to the loudest.
He's like right next to me. I can hear him in my ear and I have
He's room
headphones
to
on.
talk. Okay, we're gonna hit play.
Yeah.
All right, so Littlest Hobo is basically a show about a dog that travels around
I guess Canada?
Travels around Canada trying to help solve crimes.
Like rural Canada.
Yeah, and the main star of this show is London the dog. There's only one actor. It's London the dog.
It's the only actor that's in every episode.
Well, he's the only actor in the credits. He doesn't have owners. And
yeah, well, in the end credits. See, although there's Alan Scarfy.
oh, okay, there is other actors. But
Also but I think it's like it changes from episode to episode.
right. So the
Littlest Hobo with a shotgun.
he has a shotgun in the opening theme.
He's just carrying it. So Dwayne, you're gonna have to draw that.
Yeah, I think so. So okay, so Littlest Hobo is basically going through Canada helping solve crimes. He's essentially Angela Lansbury as a dog.
Did you just hit yourself with the mic?
Oh.
You bit the microphone.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Okay. So we're opening up the opening. Okay, so this seems like there's a criminal like some crap. Whoa, something terrible has happened.
All right, so a kid is like literally being carried out on an ambulance. Some shit went down.
This looks like Mississauga in the background, by the way.
It could be. I mean, this was produced here in Toronto.
I love that. Like this kid is like in a gurney, and people are like, well,
They're interviewing the kid who the dog is saved, and he's like, "Where's my hat?"
I wonder if this is one of those things where like this is how the last episode aired. So they're finishing up the mystery.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh my god! Did you watch this show growing up?
my mom did.
Yeah.
I would credit this show as one of the shows that taught my mother English. I think you just drank from my coffee.
Yeah. You know what? It didn't taste like tea.
Yeah.
And that's probably why. Well, look, it's not Mexico.
Well, we're good then.
If I get
No.
sick, I've already been sick. What's another week? Okay, so your mom used to watch this creditor with
What is this guy do? He's coming back into the room dancing and almost falling on my coffee table. And now he actually hurt himself.
we got him.
Okay, cool. All right.
Man, he's going to San Diego Comic-Con and he's not...
I love that the construction worker has a shirt called Dick's Club on it. This was
And he looks like your stereotypical like 1980s porn actor.
this isn't. Well,
Look at him. He's got the stash.
In that year, it was just an actor.
That's the t-shirt now.
So,
Hey,
And-
did you guys
and-
ever hear the rumor that Luigi from Super Mario Brothers show was a porn actor?
No.
That dog is just staring
know what I
menacingly.
love?
Dude, this is definitely somewhere in Toronto for sure.
It does
'cause
look like it.
we just saw a police car and
Well,
now...
the car in
Well,
the
it
back-
says CFTO Toronto in the car.
Okay, Manny, like relax, take a beat.
That's product placement because it was produced by that... Yeah, it was produced by that television station.
What is CFTO today?
CTV.
CTV.
Oh shit!
Okay, take a beat. Take a beat. You fucking
Fucking dude.
fucking hobo with a coke gun.
What does that look like? It's just like...
That's the richest hobo. He goes around shooting coke into people.
He shoots lines of cocaine.
Into himself.
Shoots himself in the face with cocaine. All right.
Look at this guy. Like,
We're definitely at... This guy looks like he's a bad guy.
yeah, he's got glasses. That can't be good.
Yeah, you guys with glasses are villains.
Terrible. No, he's a white guy with glasses.
You know, you're probably one of the only people I know that doesn't wear glasses, Joe.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Him, my wife, his girlfriend, your wife.
No, well, your wife got surgery.
Yeah, she doesn't wear glasses now.
My
know.
uncle. My aunt.
Daryl.
Daryl. James's wife.
Do they wear contacts though?
I don't fucking know. What do I look
Okay,
like?
guys. Okay, so this is back in the studio.
All right, they're back at the studio. Okay, so there's a tape of the dog.
You know what I love about this studio is it's somebody's house
Someone's
with a
1980.
beta tape recorder. And this
So this guy's going through like a slideshow of plants.
Guys, you know what this basement looks like? It looks like your roommate's parents' house basement.
Which
Wait, what?
roommate?
How do you know what?
Daryl.
Oh, okay.
You've been there?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that looks like.
This guy kind of looks like they couldn't get Dave. What's his face?
Dave Coulier?
No, SCTV Dave.
Can you cut that out?
Dave
please?
Thomas?
Dave Thomas. Yeah. It's like
Wait,
they
the
couldn't get-
Wendy's guy?
No, I knew you were gonna say that. But this looked like they couldn't get Dave Thomas.
The SCTV actor, yeah.
Yes. And so they're like, what is happening in this house? Like, there's. Man, he's on another very important phone call.
With his okay, so they've got all these footage of all this footage of the Littlest Hobo.
No, but what I'm trying to figure out with this house is like it's a house. It's got like a fireplace, but then it's also a studio. With Ohio, 1975. Oh,
Okay, so they've established that this dog has been like all over North America.
I like that these guys, the reporter from CTV News back in the 90s,
80s.
sorry, was basically collecting all this Littlest Hobo footage. Dude, we should start a new podcast about Littlest Hobo. And that's like,
I think this is the next season. Did you hit yourself again?
look, balancing a mic on a fucking pillow is not the way to go. Apparently, who would have known?
Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Now they have newspaper clippings of this dog.
This dog's a fucking superhero.
No, but like it's like these guys, like fake Dave Chappelle and CTV News reporter.
You mean Dave Thomas?
Fuck, yes.
Dave Chappelle.
I mean, he would be a really bad fake Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, like he's like Dave Chappelle's newscaster character when Chappelle would do whiteface.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I don't understand what's happening in this show.
So they've found these tapes, and she's going through.
Who was recording this while the dog was walking through a...
He's walking through a forest, like dragging a parachute or something.
Yeah, he's helped somebody...
So
I don't know who's recording this, but the fucking editing and cinematography is fucking on point.
they're obviously just taking footage from the last 5 seasons.
By the way, just to be so clear, this was not what the Littlest Hobo was about. Every episode was a standalone episode where he like saved somebody.
Yeah, so this is like...
Then all of a sudden you find like this episode is like, oh, they've I'm sorry, what did he say?
A primitive form of homo favor.
What is hobo favor? This guy sounds like when Manny has an epiphany.
Oh my god, totally.
So, oh my god, they got like file.
This guy's got files on the dog.
They've got videotape and files on the dog.
So okay, they've realized that they have like all this like stock footage and like backup files of this dog from all over the country.
Also, I love the fact that they have one beta tape player, but like 4 TVs.
I swear to God, this is like somebody's living room now.
They rented somebody's mom's basement.
Like, fuck, couldn't they have just shot this at the CTV studio? Like, what the fuck?
You know the funny part is like, we know people who work at that CTV building.
Yes.
Right? We've seen these buildings. I've been into the CTV building before. It doesn't look like this.
No, it doesn't. But
Everyone's got this. I love that they didn't even bother pretending that this was footage from like, you know, that somebody got shot footage of this or whatever. It's all old episodes with a black and white filter on them. Oh no, this might actually. Sorry, this is okay. So the Littlest Hobo was actually 2 series.
yeah.
So there was one in the 60s that ran from the 60s to like the early 70s. And then there was one that ran from the 70s.
Okay, so this is what they're realizing, that this dog has been doing this.
Oh my god, he's got a chart!
He's got a chart of German Shepherds.
You know what this is? This is like when Manny is like watching a movie and then trying to like piece it together that it's in the same universe. They are going through everything. Humane Society, home movies. I love this episode. This is what they should... Can you imagine if...
Okay, so they're establishing that it's like this super species of German Shepherd. And that it's not one dog.
Can you imagine though if this was the episode your mom watched and then everything she spoke about was in like
Hey!
scientific things? It's producer Brock!
Brock's back.
We're doing a watch along of the Littlest Hobo. Manny might be in your room. I don't know what's going on. This episode is fucked up.
All right, so now what is she researching? She's looking.
She's going through all the databases to find out about what's happening
about
with
these
Littlest
German
Hobos.
shepherds.
Yeah. How intelligent? How strong?
How emotional? Yeah, in a Word document.
So the music is very like fun and
It's fun and fancy free.
yeah. Oh, they're watching black and white footage now.
Dude, I swear this is all archival footage that they just like, hey, we got a bunch of this shit, we should just use it.
No, but that's the thing. There you go.
Random
They're
shot of an
basically-
owl.
they're-
Alright, this guy's writing all kinds of shit on the board. What's going on here? Alright, so he's establishing locations and then no, that's not good
He's
enough.
not figured out. I like that this went from
Oh,
being,
they
like,
made a pot of coffee. They're working late on this.
they went from being like watching a show. They're being very serious about all the different types of stuff.
Like they've
Talk
established,
about.
like they figured out that like okay, what do they suspect that there's like a breed of German shepherds that are just super smart,
And saving the world.
or is it creepy massage?
We're getting into
He's like rubbing her shoulders. This is some Me Too shit right now.
Yeah.
This is Manny at work.
creepy fake Dave Thomas is now like. I like that the first part of this conversation went on very serious, very like informative, whatever. Then they started doing like a fun montage,
Yeah,
and now we're going back. There's a horse.
he saved a horse,
He saved a horse
of course.
because he rode a cowboy. Okay.
He saved multiple.
That's
no,
a
that's a
bull.
donkey. Yeah, he's saving
fat
raccoons.
Hi, Manny.
Oh, hi guys, I'm back. Sorry. That raccoon looks rabid.
Okay, Manny. So let just to keep you in loop of what's going on.
Bring you abreast.
Two people on the two people, the news reporter and fake Dave Thomas.
Oh, buddy, he's doing the creepy massage. Like his hands are on her
Oh.
shoulder.
Manny, this is
I
where
bet
got
you that
your
was
technique.
improv. I bet that was improv. And she has to deal with it.
So
'Cause
do
that
you
chick
think-
looks like she was hot under those glasses?
Do you think they're like they're fucking?
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
on, let's just
Did
see
you
what-
think she's hot under those glasses? They're completely see-through.
You know what I mean. Okay, so now the dog is. Hold on.
No. We don't need you to explain what's going on the screen. So they're trying to figure out about this new, like they think German Shepherd. This guy, all he has done is wipe the board.
He's written down all kinds of stuff and then wiped it off right away.
Oh yeah.
Manny, stop it. So they're trying to basically.
So now he's establishing the evolution of this specific breed of dog.
Yeah, they've looked at old footage of old episodes of The Littlest Hobo to come up with this. I'm not even joking about that last part.
No, it's all old
Here we
episodes.
go. Here.
Oh, okay. Manny's really interested in this.
Dog free of his dependents.
He's so excited about a dog being free in the wild.
Hey, it's Canis liberatus. Okay? Not to be confused with Manny's anus liberatus.
Isn't that just diarrhea?
I hope not.
Stand by that comment.
And now all we have to do
So he's got.
Okay, so now they want to catch the littlest
so
hobo.
they think the Littlest Hobo is part of a new breed of dog. Is the one. So far, we've
Yeah.
seen the dog once. And he's the fucking star of this show.
I know,
so-
I know.
It's like Wishbone. You know, they just use stock footage of him randomly.
No, but with Wishbone, he was in every episode for most of the show.
Wait, Wishbone was only stock images?
I think so.
I think you're wrong on that.
Maybe.
Information.
Hold on. So now
Peter
he's,
says no.
oh, he's serious now. He took off his glasses.
Dude, he's taking off his glasses.
This guy's, yeah. And now, Manny, you can tell if he's hot under those glasses.
So
So does this girl have blonde hair or gray hair? I can't tell.
it's blonde.
Is it? I gotta get my eyes checked. I think.
You, among other things.
Okay. So, all right.
So they're trying to figure out whether or not, how they're going to catch this dog.
Pokeball.
What I like about what I find funny about this show is this episode just doesn't stand out to the fan base. Also, they
So wait, she typed that much and just got one thing?
Yeah.
I hated that. Just jibber
But
jabber.
it's a Word document, though.
Yeah.
It's not even like it's a Google. Well, it's the 80s,
social
right?
structure of breeding group. No,
So
no.
I like that this computer can answer questions for you. Though.
It'd be nice.
The
It's like the
internet
bat computer.
Totally.
Oh, only male sighted. Here's what I don't understand.
So they still think it's a breed, but there's no. I think they're narrowing it down to the fact that it's the same dog.
It's like that alien from Seth MacFarlane's show. There was only male breeds. Andromeda? No.
Orville.
Orville, yeah.
Yeah.
There's only male breeds and they can't...
That's something to determine when we catch one. Why not? Just a cell or two?
Because, Richard, there is another hypothesis.
They're gonna.
Ooh, another hypothesis.
Here we go. Here.
Why did she stand up and then sit down?
Yeah, she stood up, sat down. She's typing again into
There you
the
go.
computer.
That's a typewriter.
That is a typewriter.
This is an extraordinary computer program.
Oh, wow. They've got all the notes of where the dogs have been.
With a
Also, I
dog.
love how it took like 2 seconds to render the Great
It's a
Lakes.
super computer, Manny.
But it couldn't render the Great Lakes?
That's your problem. The whole. So far, that is your biggest problem.
That's your biggest issue with this episode.
Yeah.
What is the minimum population of super canines based on our identical
They think there's 380 super canines. Oh shit!
They've narrowed it down to that it being the one dog.
So
It's
then
the
how-
same
Wait a
dog.
minute. So is this like the Highlander of dogs? Is the dog the Highlander?
There can be only one.
Yeah.
One.
Oh God, when he barks, he's gonna sound like Sean Connery.
Manny now goes home and works on a theory as to how this also connects to Con Air and the Bond.
No. It's The Rock.
The Rock, sorry, The Rock.
Yeah.
I'll shave you.
You see,
Drive
Manny,
a
there's
hobo.
literally an entire montage of how you come up with your conspiracy theories.
You know what? It kind of is. I need a blackboard.
Yeah, but how are you gonna do anything on it? You have to write stuff.
You should get a whiteboard and use like erasable markers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I should.
If you go into the,
The,
office,
the,
every
the
once in a
chalk's
while,
not good for your breathing.
You should get a chalk.
Thank you for that information.
You should get a chalkboard,
He's gonna still not listen to me and get a chalkboard though.
Just doing lines.
or you could just.
I love it. Like, so she types in the question and the answer comes up, and it's like a very Word document thing.
No.
Now in the 80s, this was huge.
Well, here's the thing, though. You have to also understand this computer has taken in all the information that they have given it. Found this one picture of the dog. And
Okay,
then
but what's up with? Why did he have to show the spook? Okay, so now he's leaving.
it's showing you what he does.
It's literally footage from the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now.
They showed a picture of the dog, then they showed him running away, and then he was like flying.
And then there's a plane.
I love the show. You have to watch along with us on this. This is like, even if you're
For sure.
if you're listening to this in the car, go home and then like
We'll wait.
run up your YouTube machines and watch this.
We'll wait.
Pause it right now.
What are you telling us to do that?
No.
Pause the show right now
When you're-
and catch up to this point.
Yeah, we're at like 16 minutes in.
Manny, I have the clock. Why are you saying we're at 16 minutes in?
Fucking Manny.
We're at 18:29.
So we're almost at the end of this episode. This whole episode has been them in this room. There's what? How much left in this episode?
It's about like 5 minutes at best.
Exactly, yeah. And it's just been like stock footage of the dog. Maybe the dog had to go to the vet this week, and that's why they're just using old footage.
I wonder.
Yes, the boy was admitted to hospital for observation, but nobody's seen the dog.
Chris, do you have a wig?
Oh shit.
Doesn't seem right fooling in this way.
They're going out to catch this fucking dog.
To catch a predator.
Yeah, when's your episode air?
And that's hey. I'm the one catching them.
No, you're not.
I totally would be.
No, you wouldn't. There's a reason why you're called Creepy Uncle Manny. All right, so now she's dressed up with this weird looking curly wig, trench coat, and like dark sunglasses in the middle of the night. So she's walking towards the hospital. He's just hanging out by the van being just creepy. Oh, now he's grabbing her. Oh, here he is. Here's the dog. The guy stole her bag.
Go, hobo, go.
Okay,
This
I have a question for you.
This is totally a
Are
setup.
they going to tackle the dog? By the way, did you see the dog look back at her like, fuck you, bitch?
Hold on a second. How did they know where the dog was?
They just guessed he'd be at the hospital with the kid.
You know,
Okay, and then
so,
why did
just
why did she
interrupt
have
you
to
there
wear
for a
why
second.
did she have to wear a wig?
I guess because the dog's seen her.
Yeah, but so what?
Because she did the report.
But she's the victim. She's not the criminal.
I don't know, man.
Realistically, somebody could have robbed her as a reporter.
They are trying so hard. Like, this dog
Also-
has cornered him now.
Also, what happens if the dog maims him?
The dog won't maim him. He's a
He doesn't maim. He just corners.
canine libertarius or whatever it is. Here's the more important.
So
part.
now they've gotten a picture. They've cornered the dog. She's got a camera. Oh, this is intense.
Hold on.
Oh, the dog is
She's talking to him.
Sorry, this photograph is going to be of a man talking to a dog, and they think this is going to be incriminating.
This is gonna break the news story of the century. He's gonna try and get. He's got a leash now to get the dog.
Are they expecting the dog to go bipedal and start fucking conversing?
No,
Why,
but
yes, I've
he's
been all
walking.
over
See, the
Canada.
dog's walking towards her. Now this is an intense close up
she's
in
not-
between her and the dog,
Manny, she
like
doesn't
right
have-
to their eyes. They're locked in this moment, and he's just staring. She's like, grab him, and he just walks by her like it was nothing.
Oh, is he going to drive
He's
the car?
gonna drive the van.
Why did he close the door?
Oh no, he got the dog in there.
You know what I just realized? The dog Jedi mind tricked her.
More importantly. Oh, we're on next one. That was the cliffhanger episode. The dog's been trapped in the dark.
All right.
Well,
So now
it
there's
says
a
next
random.
week. It says next week on Littlest Hobo, but we obviously see the dog got out of the van. I mean,
Okay, guys, I'm beginning to change my stance over here.
On what?
I think that guy might just be a bad Canadian Kyle MacLachlan. He's not. Oh my god, the dog is watching them from the roof.
How did he get on the fucking? Oh, okay. This is all in the next episode.
This is also a very. Oh, he's got his eyes on some.
He's got his eyes on the tapes of him.
This is why there's no archival footage of the Littlest Hobo. He burned the studio down.
that's why we don't have the UFO tapes. You know, this guy looks like he definitely has great hair.
He's got. Well, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But look at that chin. He's got such a manly chin.
It's the thing. I'm
He
telling
looks
you.
like he can take a punch.
Straight up. Yeah.
He looks like he could have been a stunt double in Twin Peaks.
I think he was Kyle MacLachlan's stunt double.
Wait.
Oh, the old lady's house getting robbed, and now he's off.
Wait, did they just show the whole summary of the second episode?
Yes, yes, they did.
Except how he escaped. Manny loves this
This,
song.
man, this is his favorite song.
Manny loves Terry Bush.
Owner
and
and
all this
educator
stuff.
of London.
I think this is the song that plays in Manny's head every time he has to go to the Philippines. There's a voice inside of me.
Oh, it's calling me.
So I wonder how many Londons there were.
One, just one.
Well,
explained by
are
the
you asking-
tapes.
Are you asking about the city or are you asking about the country? About the dog.
Well, yeah, the city. There's multiples.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they do a Littlest Hobo reboot?
This is the Littlest Hobo.
This
reboot.
is the reboot.
Oh yeah, how did
the
the
second-
original end, Dwayne?
I don't know.
You told us he prevented a nuke.
No, that was this one. This one ended by him preventing.
All right, this is now we're into episode 2, guys.
Yeah. So we're on part 2. I believe it's the same. We're gonna have to post this somewhere. But
I think
I
it
do-
just plays right through.
You know what I appreciate about this show?
What's
Not
that?
just the song, but the fact that the dog gets opening billing credits.
he's the fucking.
He's the
only
fucking.
son-
He's
I know,
the
but a
only
lot of-
guy
no,
that's
but a
in
lot of
every
the time-
episode.
No, but a lot of times they'll just show, like, oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
He's the only actor that's in every single episode.
Here's the thing.
I wonder what other famous Canadian actors have been on this.
There's been a ton. There's been a ton of American and Canadian
Yeah.
actors on this show. I will bring up their names because I have a list.
But yeah, there's only been about 5 minutes of the dog in this in the first episode.
Mike Myers has been in an episode. Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
What did you say? Oh yeah, like that's so
I
crazy.
was-
Okay, so
I'm just
back
picturing
to
Frank
recap.
Drebin with a dog.
they're recapping. So she's interviewing the kid again. Here's the dog. Just he's petting him, and now they're back at the office. researching. This is all episode recap from the last
It's funny
episode
because the last episode had maybe a minute of the dog at the beginning and a minute of the dog at the end, and then archival footage all through.
of the dog.
What clearly looked like this guy with his charts, man, that kills me.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. They didn't need a first episode.
Also, it's a hell of a slow news day. What do you got? What do you got, boss?
Well, no, see,
I got a dog for you.
The littlest, see, the thing is, the littlest hobo saved the kid from a fire, so that's why she was there. You're looking at me like I'm a crazy
No, it's
person.
just, I mean,
Guys. In all our talking of the first episode,
Right.
I don't know if you guys can hear me because I'm talking to the wrong part of the mic. In all the parts of the first episode, when we were talking, there was a discussion about how they knew the dog was going to follow them.
Oh,
Yeah, we missed that.
what was it?
Well, you guys talked over the part right after she explained it in the recap.
Oh, well.
I just want to know what these two were thinking about the photograph.
I don't know what the photograph is
I
for.
think the dog's expression is that said the same thing. What's a photograph going to prove?
You know
Like
what I
this eye lock that the dog has with her, it's
Wonderful.
intense.
Here's what I also love. Imagine you were coming out of that hospital and you saw a stare down between a dog and a lady, and then the dog jumped into a car and a to be continued logo showed up on the sky.
All right, here we go. How's the hobo going to get out of this one?
He's gonna run them over.
All right, so he got them.
I don't like this alternate version of
Look
the
at this-
DC
oh,
alternate
He just
version.
he grabbed the keys and just walked out the back door. The back of the truck.
He opened the trunk from the back. These two dip. You know what? This dog is straight up Canadian. He closed the door behind him.
He was very polite about it too. He's even saying thank you, and he's got the keys.
No.
He's gonna start another car.
Why did he knock the dog back down?
He managed to put their keys into a station wagon with the window slightly open.
No, he pulled down the window. Because he's the littlest hobo.
No, the window was open. There's no way he pulled down the window.
Really? That's your.
Oh, here we go, dude.
He pulled down the window.
Oh, a guy's catching them from breaking into his car now.
Oh, now I'm thinking of that scene from fucking Death Wish.
You know what I like about this? These two have done years.
Yo, she's got a body.
Years and decades. Yes, she's not a floating head. She is years.
And she is an attractive lady as well. That's not.
But no.
How did Creepy McChart over here nail get that?
It's his employee.
The other employees.
Well, he was giving her the massage earlier.
the other.
Yeah,
employees-
that's what you do with your
yeah,
employees.
the other call center employees think the same thing.
Hold on.
What are we holding on to?
No, but here's the question. These two have done all the research on this dog.
Right,
They have quite clearly decades of footage of him.
right.
They are watching. They've got a supercomputer to let them know everything they need to know about this dog.
Okay.
But they couldn't figure out that if they didn't lock the back of the
Also, guys,
the
I got a question to ask you. Did her glasses get bigger? I'm not exaggerating on
No,
this.
they're not bigger. She just wasn't wearing glasses in the scene.
No, in
before
the
this.
first
Yeah.
episode. Did she go up to the optometrist and say, "Get me the biggest pair of glasses you can
No,
find"?
but that's 80s
That's the
frames, though,
80s.
man.
Really?
Don't you know anybody, like, when you were a kid, didn't you have, like, any aunts and uncles that wore glasses?
Joe, you're the only person he
remember.
knows that doesn't wear glasses.
I know, it's true. Does your mom wear glasses?
Yeah. Actually, my dad doesn't. He should. He should also stop driving. I think the littlest. He needs someone like the littlest hobo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lugin, for Manny ruining your life.
Aren't you the littlest hobo to him?
No, because you'd like the littlest hobo.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay. Whoa, that's a strong dog. Did he just knock over a garage
They
door?
have all this footage of what the fuck?
He just dove into the ocean from, like, a fucking steamer.
The way he hypnotized you, the business with the keys. I mean, he could have lost them or dropped them down a sewer. Trish, I think he wants to communicate with us, to meet us, but on his terms.
This guy has the same.
Sorry, we're just, like, so enthralled now.
This guy has the same reasoning. This guy's like, oh, the dog wants to communicate to us because he's running away from us. That's the same reasoning Manny has when a girl says no to him.
Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, what's he doing with the stick now? Oh, come on.
Setting off bear traps. He's gonna shoot somebody with a shotgun.
They're literally just showing the opening of the show.
Oh, he's gotten rid of the shotgun.
The dog's not.
Is he
American.
making a catapult? Oh, no, he's saving someone.
He saved a baby.
20 years of activity under our
You know, if you put those two things I just said together, you get an awful episode.
I like that these people are like 20 years of activity that we've been under our noses, yet somebody's been recording them with perfect. There he is! He's on the roof! He's
He's
watching!
on the roof. He's watching every single thing, and he can hear their conversations.
Oh, he's got super dog hearing.
He's fucking canine libertarians, okay?
Dude, he's like mentally like connected to her now.
Oh, he's got a massive bald spot, the guy.
Are you shaming him?
He's bald shaming him. Manny does not like people with thin hair.
So he hates himself.
You fucking cunt.
This guy's been bugging me for weeks. Joe, do you think I'm going bald? I go, no, man. That's just like a cowlick. That's your natural part. He's like, no, I think I'm going bald. I go, no, you're not.
I feel like he might be. It's okay.
Okay, so he's got the like mental connection with her,
But he wants those tapes.
and now they've seen him on the roof of the studio
You know how fucking frightening this must be?
or their house.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this a fucking basement?
I don't know. No, it's
It's
not.
a basement?
Like he's like zoned in on the tapes. All right, so, dude, this is definitely a house in Toronto.
No, but I like that he came out of the house and now what was clearly a basement before is now a 3-story.
Like it's straight up like a fucking like $1 million house in Toronto.
I think they got budget for this.
No. There's no budget. This is the guy's.
Dude, this was the 80s. There's no way that house would have been as expensive as it is now.
I like the idea that like
Let's go back in time. And maybe the dog was communicating to them that they should buy more real estate.
Maybe. Now they have a station wagon. Where'd they get the station wagon from?
they had a station wagon.
No, they were in like a van.
They
That wasn't.
robbed it from the guy.
Yeah, he's like, what do you think you guys are doing here? They shot him and took his station wagon.
I swear to God, I think it's the same fucking car that they broke into. All right, so now they think the dog is trying to communicate with them
No,
wait.
you
after
better-
they tried to catch him.
No, I'm still on about this. Okay, so their studio was clearly in a basement. Then all of a sudden, it had a
Roof?
a window
Like a
maybe-
skylight.
a skylight. And then when they got out of the house, it was a 3-story house.
All right, now they're bothering this old lady in her garden.
Also,
And that old lady's Angela Lansbury.
how did
No,
they,
it's not Angela
how
Lansbury.
did they make it here? Why did they make it here? Wouldn't they? The dog was on the roof. How do you people keep losing this dog that wants to talk to you?
one of your foreign creatures.
Man, he's clearly remembering some past hookups right now.
No, I'm picturing that Simpsons Halloween episode. Snorky, talk.
What,
I
the
don't know that
The
one.
dolphin.
dolphin
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
That wasn't a good one. I didn't like that one.
No, I know, but they
Sorry, not that it wasn't good. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, might have not been good. Okay, so
Oh, see that cut eye by the old lady?
Dude, he's like shit talking her garden. Have you ever shit talked an old lady's garden? It's a bad scene. Don't ever do it.
I feel if I enter that into Pornhub, I'll get a result.
if you enter Rick and Morty into Pornhub, you'll get results now.
Dude, it's like, what is it?
No,
The
no.
rule of 34?
No. The first episode of season 4 of episode 1 of Rick and Morty in full is on Pornhub.
Well, I know what I'm doing later.
Watching porn.
Yes.
Okay, cool. If you haven't seen the
So the dog's just hiding in the background of them. So they shit talk this lady's garden, and the dog's just hiding there. I think she was protecting the dog for whatever reason.
how do they know where the dog is going?
I think he's following them.
Is he? Because they
So now the dog is bringing the girl, the lady,
he's helpful.
her
they're always
her
Canadian.
gardening stuff.
Okay, but here's the. No, wait. The lady's surprised that there's a dog.
She didn't know he was there.
Okay, so here's the. Okay, so these guys, in their effort to find the dog, left the house that the dog was on.
No,
the roof.
wait. Is this the original owner?
Just what I needed. Oh, you must be Kellerman's dog.
No, she thinks it's Kellerman's dog.
That man is a caution with his.
Yeah,
Right, Kellerman's
I don't know.
Dave Thomas looking dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
But they... I don't know. Okay, look. This show's is already gotten out of hand.
We're already not listening. We're not paying full attention, so that's why it's confusing.
I don't think that's the reason. I hate to admit it, but I feel like the episode that had a lack of Littlest Hobo was a lot more...
A lot more clear?
A lot more clear. Manny's
All right, so she's called them.
Manny's crush is back on the phone now.
Well, I'll defend him on this one. She's not a bad-looking lady.
What's her name? I wonder what she looks like now.
Check IMDb, bro. What do you want me to say?
Yo, fuck IMDb.
Wow. Why do you not like IMDb?
I don't know. I just have hatred for random stuff I don't want to look up.
So everything?
Like Paul Bettany?
Not.
Last night he couldn't.
Again.
Last night he couldn't he couldn't figure out who Paul Bettany was. So I spent like 10 minutes naming out other actors' names, just frustrating him.
The best part about that was he was wrong about who was in the show.
He was describing Jake Busey. No, he was describing Paul Bettany, but he meant Jake Busey. Sorry.
Yeah, there's so much to
unpack there, right? Okay, so now there's a fire at the old lady's house.
There's a fire in the old...
No, it's not. Sorry, they're playing a recording.
You know what? I think the dog's gonna let them burn.
And they set up a fake fire, and they're playing a recording at their studio to trick the dog into saving someone.
Don't tell me the dog's... No.
Yeah, man. This dog's a chimp.
He's using a
The
hose.
dog's getting the garden hose.
He must be very annoyed. Damn these stubby paws. Wait, did they trick the old lady too?
No, she called them. She called them to come catch the dog, and he ran
love
off.
the generic fishing net that he has that's gonna hold the dog down.
It's a massive net. Wow,
That sounds like wow.
that sounds like your dating practices.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She wants to be caught. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, he's gonna Cosby the dog. Zip it and zoop up. I have this dog treat.
Go look at you.
It's wrapped in cheese. Bill Cosby, get off our set.
Kids don't know about the jazz music.
Oh, he knew it was a fucking...
So the dog is in the studio.
Because they tried to fake a fire.
Yeah.
But he knew it was a scam. So now he's like, yo, fuck you motherfuckers. I'm a fuck your shit up.
So he hosed down whatever it was. And they're like, oh shit. Is he in here? He's hiding behind one of their houseplants.
On canine. Sorry.
They've set up a camera to catch him, to see him. So there's actual now footage of what actually looks like surveillance.
Yeah, they've actually got actual
Surveillance footage.
Manny, I think for next Halloween you need to dress up as this guy. Just show up to a party wearing khakis, a khaki vest, a blue shirt.
Well, it's a very nice looking vest though.
By the way,
It's very classy.
do you know that Corner Gas did a whole Littlest Hobo episode?
Yes.
I did not. But
Where Hank, I watched Quarter Gas too, which is another great bit of Canadiana.
Yeah.
And where Hank was for certain that this random dog in town was the Littlest Hobo.
And it turns out it kind of was.
Of course it was.
I mean, it's dangerous, even criminal.
I've never met a canine, Trish. I'm prepared to take the chance.
Oh, dude, he's gonna catch this dog.
why is she shocked about this? This was always the
Why is this guy's shirt just go through levels of tucked and untucked?
Because he's intense.
Like, look, there.
It's actually all tucked, man.
No.
Oh my god! Hold on. He called the dog a meta canine.
Yes.
So did Warner Brothers steal that term for their superheroes in the Justice League and just changing it meta humans?
No, DC's.
Hold on, wait. Did they kidnap and... wait, hold on.
No, the old lady's now getting robbed.
But it's them.
No, is this
It's not them.
Wait, did they actually rob the old lady? They're like, we're going to go through...
Whoa, he just jumped on a roof. This dog is
There
amazing.
was some amazing action sequences there. This dog's pretty impressive for what it does.
I love this dog.
as much as fucking old Kyle MacLachlan, Dave Thomas over there?
More.
You gonna? So Manny's your hot chick?
Wait, why is yeah? No, the dog is.
Manny's your Candace O'Connor?
No, the dog.
Am I wearing a
is.
Santa hat as a costume?
Yes, he is. The blue Santa hat because he's not gonna be down with those Coca-Cola.
Yeah, he doesn't trust Coca-Cola. Those capitalist pigs.
There's a lot of blue in this episode. Oh, there's red.
It's almost like the screen decided to say "fuck you, Manny" from 30 years ago.
Wait, is he gonna wash his hands before he kills the guy?
Fucking Canadian, man. He's got some respect.
He's throwing.
Okay, so he threw.
So he threw down a glass bottle down the laundry chute to trick the robbers into going into the basement.
Oh, it's so good.
So he was upstairs.
They're wearing Blue Jay toots.
They are, aren't
The
they?
same colors and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
No, they're Blue Jay baklavas.
Like they're the full ski mask with the little pomple on the top.
Fucking straight up Canadian. Even the criminals with their tuxedos. Oh shit, it is them.
No, it is. You're right, Manny. You're right.
Yeah.
So they've set up this robbery.
Why did they decide to wear blue?
I don't know.
Has
It's
anyone
pure
ever heard the
daylight.
term Canadian
So-
tuxedo?
Yes, that's not a
So now the dog is locking them in the basement.
There's a lot of basement activity in this show.
Totally.
This show, this clearly
All right, so they're locked in the old lady's
This
basement.
is clearly a thing of like, instead of getting sets, we're just gonna go to whoever cast member's house.
We're gonna go to Frank's house
Yeah.
and shoot this.
I half expect to see your dad walking in the background of one of these shots.
It looks like my grandparents' basement. Not gonna lie.
It's like this. It looks like one of those shots where the stagehand comes in halfway with like some coffee, realizes it just takes a step
It's
back.
not the stagehand. It's the stagehand's mom.
Oh yeah. You brought your friends over, Kyle. Oh, you're doing your film project. Mom, we're filming a dog show.
Did your
All right, so the dog is like freed the old lady.
What was your dog Rocky?
Yeah.
Did your mom ever, by chance, refer to him as a better canine? This is how she learned how to speak English.
That's a happy-looking dog. London's a good-looking canine.
Let's.
The goddamn star of the show.
Of course, he's good looking. He's got to be gorgeous. God damn it. Blackguards. I haven't heard that term in a while.
Yeah, you fucking blackguard.
Do you know what that means?
I'm assuming it's not what I think it is.
It's not.
Basically the N-word.
No, it isn't.
It's the N-word for white people at that time.
It's a Canadian N-word.
I don't think it is.
They can't say that on TV anymore.
I think it means to
So
rob
let me see if I understand
a
this.
robber. Just
These people, in their efforts to catch this dog,
got
they
themselves
tied
caught.
an old lady up and
Yes.
robbed her.
Yeah.
That's a little extreme.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No. They did
Okay, so now.
decades worth of
Okay,
research.
in this moment, he's managed to go back to their studio and steal the tapes.
Tapes or tape?
Here we go.
No, he's watching the tape.
He's gonna put the tape in and watch it to see what fucking footage they have of him.
Manny, you can't even figure out how to work the mics. This dog is fucking figuring out a beta tape.
Most people will not know.
This
how
dog
to-
knows how to use a
There you
VCR.
go.
Manny doesn't even know how to use a
Do they have to
VCR.
pay royalties to Fuji?
No. Oh wow, the tape taser. He's oh, you know what he's doing? Sorry, I know
He's
what
erasing the
He's
tapes.
erasing beta tapes. So back in the day, you had to put the tapes on top of a machine, and it would use a magnetic field to delete.
To erase the tapes.
I
Yeah,
used to do
yeah.
that
I
at work.
think-
I used to do that at work.
I think that's caused many illnesses, though.
Every time I did it, I was pretty sure I was gonna get a tumor.
Dwayne comes back, hand is like 3 times the size.
Yeah, but see, Dwayne didn't realize the tumor was in the shape of Manny.
Wow, you're just a manifestation of beta tape erasures.
Manny, we kid because we love. But not really.
Why is the cop so like chill?
Well, he's got them cuffed.
He's driving the the station wagon was the CFTO car.
And now he's stealing the keys.
You know what I've realized? The guy in this show, whenever he talks like the crazy science guys from Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally.
Everyone is very trustworthy of this stray dog.
Hold on.
You may have to turn this up for the audience because things have gotten weird.
Okay, so there's a whole recording of him talking about
His findings.
the findings
Yeah, no, he's
of
saying,
the dog.
We need to set up a robbery. This way we can, catch the dog. But let's not forget the fact they still robbed and tied up an old lady.
Yeah,
Even if
they should be going to jail.
That is at least.
Yeah, but look, they wore some really swanky fucking turtlenecks.
So now
Oh, no.
they're back at the studio and all of their tapes are erased.
They have no archival footage of it.
No archival. So that's why we can't find the alien episode.
Look at this. He's doing a full Twilight Zone Shakespearean run of this.
He's so dejected. This guy's like chewing up scenery. He's a fucking amazing actor.
Oh.
Oh, you could slightly see it through.
Oh, he's looking at the screen now. This is a straight up fuck you.
You know what would have been funny?
He recorded footage of himself masturbating.
Yeah.
How did he get up on the roof?
We've seen
You know
him
what
get
would've
on
been
roofs
great?
before. That's not really a shocking thing.
It would have been great if the footage was of the hobo.
So he's barking
just
at them
sitting-
and literally giving them a middle finger.
Yeah. No. If the
He's like,
footage
all right, I'm out.
If the footage would have been of
And
the
he's
littlest
gone.
hobo
Godspeed, hobo.
Godspeed.
sitting beside a grave with their names on it.
We missed the last line because he wouldn't shut up about your hobos.
They just... So...
This dog is fucking amazing. That's what I found out about this show. Is this dog is 100% amazing at editing.
This dog is a better editor than any of us.
Terry,
Definitely better than me.
Terry Bush, you better end this episode with this song because there's no way to end or start this episode unless we hear this damn song.
Of course we're ending it with this song.
Wow. I don't know what we just watched.
Canadian casting, baby.
Ramada Renaissance. Oh, it was filmed in Scarborough.
No,
That's just where they stayed. Because they flew actors in from abroad.
All characters portrayed.
Oh yeah, they had to put the all characters are portrayed in this are not. That episode was from 1983. That episode is a year younger than me.
No, the show lasted till it's 84 actually.
No, the end of that. The end of that episode said copyright 1983.
Really?
Yeah, that particular episode.
But there's only like 6 seasons. And it lasted to 85 according to IMDb. So who's wrong here?
I don't know.
I think IMDb's wrong.
Well, nobody has the actual footage of the damn show anymore.
That's true. Nobody has footage of the
Because
dog.
fucking dog went. They only have the last episode and whatever somebody.
The dog deleted the
Pull up-
rest of the
Can we
show.
pull up the episode, at least the last part of it, where the dog stops a nuclear sub or something like that?
What? No. We're not going back.
We're not.
We don't have that kind of time,
I don't
first
know
of
how many
all.
times to explain it to you. That is a whole season later, and it's not. It's just deactivated a nuclear bomb. Stop being ridiculous.
All right, guys. So thoughts on the Littlest Hobo? Considering
I honestly think we should start a completely separate podcast. End this one. It's fucking useless now. We must only talk.
let's morph this into the Littlest Hobo podcast.
Yeah.
We can do that.
We can call it Hobo with a Shotgun. Littlest Hobo with a Shotgun. And it's just a watch along of Littlest Hobo episodes.
We should do a Littlest Hobo like every once in a while because this is just
I don't even
fun.
know if this everyone. I could
Yeah.
think we can do 6 seasons of this.
You want to do like 4?
The dog was in 114 episodes.
Do you think the owner still gets royalties?
Of course. Well, no, I don't know. Considering I haven't seen like old reruns of the Littlest Hobo in a while
Also, guys,
on television.
the dog obviously didn't have an owner. He just walked around America and North America solving crimes for good,
Saving the world
saving the
for
world.
20 years plus.
All right, so, okay.
So what's the takeaways from this?
So,
Well, man,
this-
you only
okay,
saw
so
like an episode and a half, so.
Yeah. it did-
So here's what I have for you guys, okay?
Okay. Got
Okay.
the guy who's seen the least of the show.
Okay, the place is Thailand. The year is 1997. There is an illegal underground dogfighting tip.
Are you like pitching
one side-
a new version of the Littlest Hobo?
On one
the
side,
movies,
we have Lassie, and on the other side, we have the Littlest Hobo.
Oh, it's the Hobo.
Who wins?
The Hobo.
Why?
Hands down. Lassie only ever saved Billy. Hobo saves everybody. Hobo has stopped a nuclear attack.
It wasn't a nuclear attack, guys. Fucking just over. You're so exaggerating about this. It was a nuclear weapon that had been left undetonated in the middle of the.
So he disarmed it, though.
He disarmed it.
Okay. Still.
Did he have a kit?
He just knows.
He's a fucking hobo.
The littlest hobo knows.
Here's a more important question.
In the hobo I trust.
I understand how the littlest hobo got to Thailand.
Right.
How did Laddie get there?
Lassie. Laddie's from The Simpsons.
Same dog. But okay.
Timmy fell in with the wrong crowd.
Timmy's just one of the fighters of Bloodsport.
Kumate.
Okay. Before we end this, okay. So if you were to bring back, here's the funny part about this that I liked about Maddie's thing. If I were to bring back Littlest Hobo today,
Right.
I would still set it in 1997.
Set it in the 90s, yeah.
Set it in the 90s. How would he be still just traveling the world trying to figure out plans?
Traveling North America or the world?
North America.
North America.
I think we need to revisit the littlest hobo.
Because I think if he ends
I'm
up
not
falling-
having him save Mexican drug cartels.
I,
Okay? Or
well,
break them up.
Here's the problem, though.
He helps smuggle people under the fucking
can't-
U.S.-Texas
no.
border.
It's Littlest Hobo versus Trump.
Oh, my God.
He goes to save somebody in Mexico. He comes back and there's a wall. How the fuck do I get back in here?
He's a dog. He can dig under the wall.
He can't do it.
That dog can jump on the fucking roofs. He can get over that wall.
Here's the thing.
He'll hypnose one of the guards.
Yeah,
That's true. He
also
can
has
do
the
that
power
too.
of hypnosis. I forgot about that. No, but here's the thing. Littlest Hobo wouldn't work in other countries. At least second and third world countries.
Why is that?
You see stray dogs all the time. It's not a fascinating thing that a fucking dog just showed up, right? Everyone would just be like, okay, it's another dog. Hell, in the Philippines, there's some part of the Philippines that have dog as a delicacy. So like,
Because there's so many stray dogs.
No, not the hobo.
So yeah, no, we can't send the littlest hobo to Asia.
That's
That's just
the
asking for trouble.
imagine that's the last episode.
Oh no!
Bitchy!
I'm sad.
Oh, that's a terrible way to end the
No,
series.
that's not how. Yeah, that's how.
That's a very Joe-esque ending.
Why isn't it Joe? Joe likes happy endings.
Jill, does he now?
No, he loves those happy endings.
You know what? I think the last episode of Littlest Hobo, the one that Manny's talking about the nuclear weapon thing, is he basically saves the nuclear thing and then he just walks away, like he does, like at the end of this episode.
He just walks off.
He just walks off, and I always wish it ended with like the Quantum Leap ending, which was just like Hobo never found his home.
I thought he would walk off and it detonated. He didn't stop the detonation. He just delayed it by like.
Oh
10
my
minutes.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What if
There's a place.
you you combined and mashed up the Littlest Hobo with Quantum Leap?
That would work.
Maybe that's what Sam Beckett finally leaped into. When did Quantum Leap end? When did Littlest Hobo begin?
About the same time.
Other way
Other
around.
way around. Yeah, you
Oh,
screwed
okay.
that up.
Yeah.
But here's the funny. But here's the thing for you too. What if the last episode of Littlest Hobo was like he detonates that thing, he turns around, and it's just Timmy over there going, "Oh, there you are, boy," and then they just go
And just
"I've been
moves
looking-
on.
I've been looking for you for 5 years. Da, 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 da.
Ow!
That happened.
That did
So-
happen.
Are we still running?
We're still going,
I
guys.
can't hear myself, but that may be just because I.
Yeah, no, I can still hear
Here's a
you.
voice.
I can still hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
I think we
Wow,
should. I
that
think
was
we
a
should
thing.
end this. This was fun.
that was fun. We're gonna watch along. Okay, so we're gonna have the episode. Well, we should probably have said this at the beginning, but we're gonna have the episode on Facebook because that's probably the best place to link to it,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Twitter, Maddie, is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a
Does
thing.
that work?
It works.
Does it work
Sure.
at all?
Okay, and then people can like watch it and listen.
We
to it
could.
at the
Can we write the link in the?
Yeah,
I
we'll
don't
do
know.
like we'll put it as many places as possible. But
Yeah,
Facebook's
okay.
obviously the easiest place to click
Of
on
course.
and watch, right? So, yeah. This
Can you
was a
imagine
thing.
the hobo in New York? He'll have so much work to do.
Hobo, like, he's got enough work in fucking Toronto.
Yeah, New York's got enough superheroes to deal with.
Yeah. New York's got their own mess of problems.
Yeah.
Toronto needs the
How
hobo.
bad is New York that it has basically superhero army and it's still shit?
I'm sorry. Who the fuck said New York was shit?
Have you ever been to New
crime-wise.
York?
Yes, I have been. I was there earlier this year.
Crime
And now I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con. Woo!
No, you're not. You're gonna be in the Philippines.
No one likes you.
You love me.
No.
I'm
You
the
didn't,
littlest
you didn't,
hobo
you didn't
girl.
invite us to San Diego Comic-Con.
Is that what you call your penis?
The Littlest Hobo?
Well, it keeps wandering around and doesn't.
You just admitted to infidelity.
No, I didn't.
Shut the fuck up.
It goes around saving people. All right? Do you need saving, Joe?
It's still just not from your dirty ass penis. I don't need an
Anything like
STD,
your shirts,
thanks.
It must be filthy.
He's wearing a clean shirt today because of San Diego
Because he
Comic-Con.
robbed somebody on the way here.
He's meeting somebody. All right, friends.
All right, friends. This has been a different one.
It's been a good one.
I was hoping Tash would be here. She was going to try and come, but she couldn't make it.
Oh.
Oh.
We miss you, Tash.
I
We
miss
actually
you.
had a Brock appearance in this episode.
We did have a Brock appear, like Bigfoot.
He basically came in.
He's like the littlest hobo.
He had more screen time in this episode than Littlest Hobo had in the first episode.
Because it was
Yeah.
during the first
Yeah.
episode.
Fucking came in, did his one line like Krusty the Clown, and then left. And we were like, all right,
Hey!
Brock, we have-
All right, Brock, we are all set to record. Where the hell did he go?
What?
For the No Inner Monologue podcast.
I'm doing the road.
I'm Joey Mangione,
I'm
and the
Joey.
creepiest of uncles.
Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on.
This episode of the No Inner Monologue was brought to you by...
How's it going there? Jesus here, aka Tyrant Dominus, the host of the Convoluted Podcast, a show where I talk with people from around the world and from my own backyard about the projects they're working on, careers they have, or hobbies they enjoy. And along the way, they regale us with strange tales from their past, and as we play an assortment of games that would leave many speechless. Join us on the Convoluted Podcast, everywhere podcasts can be heard.